MLB Network comes to you live from the Mile High City and Coors Field. Tonight, it's the home opener for 2017 between the Minnesota Twins and the Colorado Rockies. It's baseball on MLB Network, and it's coming up next. Here's Byron Buxton now, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
For Minnesota, center fielder Byron Buxton.
Hard hit to first, and a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard. The third baseman, Mike Moustakas, now, and he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. A shot down the first baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. And perhaps sensing a hit and run may be on, a move to first. And he'll be back in standing up. Lined hard toward right center. Dahl is right there, one down. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Here's Brian Dozier now. First chance for him here with a runner at first and one gone. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Lays off 1-0. Runners on first with one down. Hard hit at third. LeMahieu on to Reynolds, and they turn it a double play. Side retired. Here's Carlos Gonzalez. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Right fielder Carlos
went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. And we take a look at the Twins as they begin play here tonight. They come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped two straight.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
And this will stay inside the third base bag. A fair ball. He's around first, heading for two. And he'll get in there with a double to start the home first. So stepping in, DJ LeMahieu. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. And a fastball just a bit up. Oh, much too tardy on the fastball. 1-1.
Here we are in the first inning. We're watching adjustments be made. After giving up that extra base hit, now that's better location. He's going to have a better day if he does that.
2-1 pitch is a knuckle curve taken for a called strike two. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Now a swing and a fly ball. Heading after it is Kepler, but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. The tag, and he is out. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Didi Gregorius. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. The 0-2 delivery. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time, out number 2. Here's Mark Reynolds trying to cash in here in his first at-bat with a runner at third and two gone. Kepler sprinting after it. The 0-1. And the changeup is way low that time. Men on third with two down. Line towards center field. Buxton is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. So Max Kepler the next to grab a bat. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Kepler.
And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So the leadoff man reaches base to start out their half of the second inning. Now at the plate, Sean Kim. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. On the ground to second base. This could be two. One there on to first, and that's now 2 innings and 2 double play balls here tonight. 2 away now. The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Throw in time, and the side is retired. At the plate, Gerardo Parra. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
Left fielder.
And that's inside for a ball, 1-0.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball is coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Into the box now, Alexi Murillo.
Alexi Murillo.
And that's taken for strike 1.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now, 0-2. Again, he sends it out of play. And here's a ball hit in the air. Moustakas in foul ground, 2 down. Stepping in, Chase Headley. He'll try to make something happen. With 2 gone in the box. Into the windup and the pitch. Started to go around there, but he holds up, ball 1. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball, 1-1.
Now that's a nice pitch. He ran that in there about mid-90s and put it past him.
And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Hit back up the middle. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Into the box now, Steven Souza. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Steven Souza.
Hit the other way out toward right field. And there to put it away is Gonzalez, and there's your first out. Digging in the switch hitter, Jorge Polanco. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. And here's a ball hit in the air. LeMahieu is there, so 2 pitches and 2 outs thus far. Stepping into the box, Kenny Vargas. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And that's cut on and missed, 0-1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. In the air, out to right. Giving chase is Dahl. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Into the box, David Dahl. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Center fielder.
And he misses inside with that one, ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Here it comes, 2-0. Swing and a hot shot toward third, but quick reactions at the hot corner take away a hit, and there's one gone.
Catcher. Jonathan
Into the windup and the pitch. Smoke toward the hole, and that is going to sneak on through into right. It's a 1-out single. Digging in for his second at-bat, Carlos Gonzalez. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. Hit hard back up the middle, and a glove flip for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out. Digging in to try it again, Byron Buxton. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
Byron Buxton.
And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball one. Still all zeros in the run column here in the fourth inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
Mike Moustakas is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0. Here comes the 1-0. Here's a high pop-up. And Headley will look this one in for route number 2. Riding in once again, Brian Dozier. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Second baseman.
And a fastball just misses for ball one. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Takes a high fastball for a strike. And this one runs a little too far in. Ball two. Over at the knees, and that's the second strike.
Well, he's pitching really good in this game, and the fastball location has been the key. That pitch right there is indicative of the game. Down low, hits a spot. That's what he's been doing with the fastball basically the whole game.
And this misses, so that'll fill the count at 3-2.
Well, he's been throwing the ball pretty well so far, but right here, 3 balls to the leadoff guy to maybe get them a chance to get them going. He's just got to come back, make them swing the bat. I'd rather see him earn his way on the base by swinging the bat instead of a walk. Well, they got him in the rocking chair right now. A little change up, follow.
Meanwhile now, this is trouble down that right field line. This should be extra bases. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Here's Didi Gregorius. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Didi
drilled right back up the middle. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, one away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Mark Reynolds. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. And this one runs up high, ball one. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Bird is there for it. And he makes the catch for the second out. So striding in, Gerardo Parra. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. A fastball here, and this is softly hit and fouled off to the left. Grounded back up the middle. Polanco has it. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. Now at the plate, Max Kepler. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Right fielder.
Into the windup and the pitch. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Looking at strike 2, a fastball that catches the inside corner. Softly hit toward the hole. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, one away. Standing in, Sean Kim. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit. The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird.
First baseman, Greg Bird.
From the stretch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
He's having a really good game. He's over 70% first pitch strike. When you get that first pitch strike, now it opens up the whole strike zone, and that's why a pitcher can dominate. He's doing that in this game.
And a changeup runs inside on him as he's got to back out of the way of that one. Now a quick move here to step off and look the runner back. Working for the punch out and the offering. And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down. Ready for another chance? Steven Souza. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. That's inside. 2-0.
Boy, good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. At the plate, Alexi Murillo. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Alexi.
Now a ball sprayed fouled into the seats near third. Trying to go the other way. This is looped out toward third. And this will be no problem over at third. And there's the first out.
Third baseman.
So the bases are empty.
Headley.
First offering on its way. And a strike called at the letters. Look high to me, but it's 0-1. The pitch. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. Now here's the pitch. A chance here for Dozier at second. Scooped up. On to first, and Headley's retired here, 2 away. And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. Popped up towards the seats as this gets out of play.
Well, he's done a great job on the hill throughout this game, and it's something to be proud of anytime you can pitch a good game in this ballpark, especially when it's not your home ballpark.
Another foul ball, and this battle will continue. Here's another 0-2. This one's flared out toward left. Here comes Souza. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jorge Polanco. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Dahl has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out.
Now
digging
batting,
in to try it again. Kenny Vargas comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ball game. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch, and this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
Ball 3 to the 9-hitter. He's got to know he's going to come after him and throw him a strike. He does not want to walk the 9-hitter with the leadoff guy sitting on deck and a chance to get this inning going for them.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Kenny Vargas goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Byron Buxton started to go around, but it's a called strike, 0-1. And here's a ball hit in the air, and that'll get down for a base hit. So we'll go at least 1 at-bat deeper into the top of the 6th after that 2-out success.
Now batting,
the third baseman, Mike Moustakas now. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball, 1-0.
No doubt, this is a steal situation right here. 2 outs and the leadoff hitter on first. This is the time you roll the dice and hope he gets in the scoring position where he can get a hit to bring him home.
Ready with the 1-1. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Runners off for second. And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first. LeMahieu is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. In is the catcher, Jonathan Lucroy. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th. And that misses ball 1.
That's an interesting pitch right there. Let's see if that throws him off a little bit. He's been on a pretty good roll. He can't let it upset him. Just get back in the groove right here.
A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. Here's the pitch. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Kepler's there for it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Here's Cargo, Carlos Gonzalez. He doubled earlier. He's ready. Here's the first offering. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
We're seeing him in an absolute groove out there on the mound right now. Retired 7 straight, and mechanically, he looks really consistent and fluid to me.
Chop foul at the plate here, and it's 0-2.
Tell you what, that was a nice swing after the sequence. Following a fastball to get a changeup and you foul it off. Pretty good approach.
He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
The batter, number 9, second baseman, DJ
LeMahieu is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
I think he's pitched better than anyone really expected in this one. He's done a real nice job, but someone's going to make him pay if he puts too many more pitches in that location.
Squared that one up just a little late.
Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning.
Here's Brian Dozier now. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame.
Second baseman, Brian.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a fastball just a bit high. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. A fastball that just misses inside.
Well, 2-0 now, and this is where he makes his money. If he gets a pitch to hack at, you can bet he's not going to hold back.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Now an off-speed pitch that nearly ran in and got him.
That was a changeup, so there really wasn't any intent behind it. Looked to me like it just slipped out of his hand a little bit. That'll happen sometimes because of the grip of that straight changeup.
Now batting,
Max Kepler, the next to grab a bat. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. And that Colorado bullpen comes to life now with a lefty and a right-hander up to throw. First offering on its way. And that misses inside 1-0.
Wow, count now 1-0 with a real good slugger up at the plate. This is the time as a pitch.
And he goes the other way as this is hit high and deep out to straightaway left. And that is down for extra bases. And with nobody out, we'll see if they want to wave that go-ahead run home. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. Digging in and looking for more, Sean Kim. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. That's in there. Base hit. Kepler is on his way home. And the runner stuck in a pickle between third base and home. And he will make it back in there. He's safe at third. Digging in once again, Greg Bird. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Dylan Betances is going to have his work cut out for him here. 2 runners in scoring position, so he'll try to leave them right where they are. And there's ball 4 now, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force at the plate is in order. First pitch coming. Here it is. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play.
Man, I tell you what, if I had a timeout and I went out there to talk to him, I'd say, look, we just got to minimize the damage. Bases loaded, no outs. We don't want them to blow the inning totally open.
With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout or are you still looking for the...
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. 1 run scores. Ready for another shot now. Jorge Polanco. third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point.
Swing and a ball served into center field, and it's going to work out. A base hit.
1 run is scored. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second. That makes it a 4-0 ball game.
Now batting, designated hitter, Denise Vargas.
Now a right-hander has started to get loose in the Colorado bullpen.
And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1.
Oh, wow, that's what they call a jam sandwich. Wow, not much you can do with that pitch that's in tight.
Parra comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out. Here's Byron Buxton now. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat.
Buxton.
First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. Oh, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
Dahl is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now.
Third baseman
Riding in once again, Mike Moustakas. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. And he couldn't hold back that time. They say he went around. It's strike 1. From the belt, kicks and deals. And this is fouled back and out of play.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with a fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
Well, that'll wake everyone up.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike. Here's Didi Gregorius. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
The shortstop.
Big swing and a miss at the knuckle curve, strike 1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
I like that check swing. He started off at the off-speed pitch, but he recognized it and was able to hold up.
And there's ball 2 now.
These guys have got to be frustrated as an offensive unit so far in this one. They haven't been able to crack the code on their opponent, but it's not like they're getting great pitches to hit either. This starter has kept the ball on the corners of the zone all game long.
And this one will be out of play off to the left.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it.
And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the 2nd time here tonight.
First baseman number 12.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Reynolds.
Mark Reynolds comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Late that time for his. No runs, 3 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Rockies thus far. Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. And now this ball's lifted in the air down the right field line, but this will get back into the seats, so the count holds at 2-2. He goes the other way as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Left fielder number
In is
8.
Gerardo Parra. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out.
Oh, he's clearly hitting off the fastball right there. You don't hit one that hard if you're not looking for it.
This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now, 0-2.
Boy, he's been great in this one, and he's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again.
That's 4 foul balls in a row. He's battling, no doubt.
Line drive to left. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Now batting, Brian Dozier.
Leading off for the Twins, second baseman, Brian Dozier.
Adam Ottavino been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 0, Adam.
And the first pitch is chopped foul at the plate at strike 1. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center.
Waiting on it is Dahl.
He's got it one away. Max Kepler the next to grab a bat. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. A 1-0 delivery. A high fastball is in there. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. And this is going to be a foul ball. In tight with the slider, 2-2.
Now that's that old school slider right there, trying to get in on his hands. We see that with a cutter a lot, but the slider's even more effective because you can't pick up the spin.
4 runs, 8 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for Minnesota. Turned on down the line, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
The catcher, number 35.
At the plate, Sean Kim. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. And he takes ball 1. 1-0 count. Here it is. That's wide. 2-0.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch? And the third baseman is there to make the catch, and the inning is over. Now at the plate, Alexi Murillo. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8.
Alexi Murillo.
And that's in there for strike 1.
You know, Matt, he's thrown over 60% first pitch fastballs to guys. To be as deep in the game as he is, you would think that percentage would be higher.
And this inning starts with a solid base hit. So that puts the Rockies' leadoff hitter aboard to start the inning. Here's Chase Headley. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Mariano Navarro takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out. And boy, a high strike called there. That's not all that consistent, but it's strike 1. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. Now some action out in the Minnesota pen as it looks like both a lefty and a right-hander are up to throw. Here's the 1-2 pitch now to Headley. And another foul ball. He'll try again. 1-2. And this is swung on and missed as Headley is a strikeout victim here. 1 away.
Now batting.
He's set. Here it comes. David Dahl stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2.
This is what's frustrating at times. You know, he's got a big lead, got a 4-run lead, and then he comes out and doesn't throw strikes. Look, this thing can evaporate real quick if he doesn't throw strikes.
Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Runner goes for second. Tap down the line. And he'll just step on first here to take the Shure out. In is the catcher, Jonathan Lucroy. A hit in 2 tries so far. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now. And this is going to be fouled into the diamond level seats. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. And that is off the wall. And the run is in from second as they're on the board for the first time. 4-1 now. Here's Carlos Gonzalez trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. In tight here with the first pitch fastball. That's 1-0. Change up low. 2-0. Ready with the 2-0 pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends. Ready once again, Steven Souza. He'll try and lead things off here.
Left fielder, Steven Souza.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Ninth inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball one. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Gonzalez giving chase. Makes the play, one away. So stepping in, Jorge Polanco. He singled and drove home two. The pitch. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
That right there, Matt, may be the best pitch in baseball. I don't know why people don't throw that high fastball more. It is so difficult for a hitter to raise your hands up and try to get on top of that ball. And before you do all that, it's by you. I like the pitch right there. Two-strike fastball out of the zone, see if he'll chase. I'd go even further out this time, see if he chases it again.
Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2. The 1-2 pitch. Chases one up the ladder as this is hit in the air to left field. Parra comes on now and puts it away for the second out of the inning. Digging in the switch hitter, Kenny Vargas. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. On the ground up the middle. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. So digging in now, DJ LeMahieu. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9. Swing and a line drive. Foul. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Soft liner to the right side. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard. Here's Didi Gregorius. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. There's a fastball right over the inside corner.
That's a great spot down the zone there. Hard to do anything with the pitch down there.
Now a throw over to first. Here it comes on 0-2. And this is in the air down the left field line and into foul territory. And this will fall, but it's a foul ball.
I like the pitch right there. Got him to chase a fastball out of the zone. I'd come back with it again.
Got him. And that's the third time we've written a K next to his name in this one. Mark Reynolds is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. And this is high, a ball and a strike. Now a move over to first. Runner at first here, one man out. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
That pitch is in triple digits. I think he had to take that one because I'm not even sure he saw it.
Here's a fastball in on the fist, and that'll even things up at 2-2. Now a throw over. Here's the pitch on 2-2. Hit hard back up the middle, and that's in there. Base hit. And they'll have runners at the corners following the one-out single. In is Gerardo Parra, who could really use a knock here. Ian Desmond will look to provide a little punch off the bench as he'll hit with runners at the corners and one out in the inning. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. The 0-1 delivery. And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1. Has a look, now the pitch. And they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
Here's the 2-2. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. Into the box, Alexi Murillo, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. And here is strike one call to the 37-year-old veteran up there. 0-1.
That pitch looked like it could have been a little high, but he's been calling that pitch all night. Kind of rough for a pinch hitter, but I'm sure his teammates let him know that's where the zone has been.
And this will be a called strike two. And trouble now as they're down to their final strike tonight. And he strikes him out to end it here as they were able to get the possible tying run to the plate but could not cash in. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.